Aloha and welcome, guys. Unscheduled. In fact, the dogs did not even realize I was going live till they heard me talking. Live. I thank you, Sleuth Mom sent me some information about an Amber Alert out of Texas, and I've been trying to pull some information together about it. Not a lot together right now. She and I will be going live in just about an hour and a half, and hopefully we'll have some more information about this little guy at that point. However, I didn't want to wait. We need to get this word out right now because this little guy has gone missing out of El Paso. And for anyone who knows Texas, El Paso is extremely near the border. Right now they're saying that they believe he was heading in the direction of Juarez. So right now there's a lot of concern about the safety of this little child. I myself am I yesterday finally saw Sound of Freedom, so my mind is going everywhere right now. But I wanted to get the word out immediately. I've shared it on my community tab also. However, who you're looking at here is Amir de la Cruz. Amir de la Luz. Amir is 11 months old. I have here, okay, 1 year. The Amber Alert is saying he's 1 year old. I'm also hearing he's 11 months old. So he's tiny. He's still baby. He needs his mom. He needs to be with people who love and care about him right now. To those of you coming in, welcome, my dears. If you guys can help me get this word out. Amir, like I said, 1 year old, 23 pounds, 2.5 feet tall, brown hair, brown eyes. KK, exactly. That is the concern they have right now. Just what KK just said. Juarez is literally 1 to 2 miles away from El Paso. It's like a couple minutes from it. And he could be in Juarez. He could already be across the border. That's why they're getting this out ASAP, trying to get the word out. We need to get as many people looking as possible. This one's this can turn bad very quickly. Hey Megan, love you, my dear. Love you, love you. So what we've got here is, you see the picture of Amir here. His dad, who I'm taking as non-custodial. I don't know if that's a legal non-custodial or not. But with what's happening, should be. Ariel de la Luz is 5'6", 150 pounds. As you can tell, the easiest way to recognize him, and yes, these things can be covered, as KK would be telling us, is he has facial tattoos. Those facial tattoos are a big time giveaway on him if he has not covered them up. And he is 150 pounds ish. Okay, 5'6". At the time, he was wearing a lot of black at the time. Now, what happened here? This is from what I'm gathering right now. Amir, lives with his mom. And his father, Ariel, called up mom today and said, I wanted to come over and see the baby. She said yes. He came over to see the baby. While there was a moment where mom looked away, to take care of something. And he grabbed Amir, grabbed his wife's keys to the 2014 Dodge Avenger, Texas license plate SSX 8565. He grabbed the keys, grabbed the babies, jumped in the car, ran. That's how quickly this happened. Just taking advantage of a few minutes when mom looked away to go take care of something in the house. At least the Texas license plates, hopefully. But see, the thing is, I'll be honest, who knows whether or not he would drive through the border or if he'd get out and run. That's the problem. This is so close to the border. And if they're from that area, as KK could attest, you know just how close you are to things. To give you, and I don't want to pull up later on during Sleuth in my live later, I'll actually pull up maps to show. Hopefully we'll have found him by now. Okay, by that time, I really hope we'll have found him. Hey, Rosaline, love you, my dear. Mwah. Love you, love you, love you, my dear. And yeah, hopefully within an hour and 15 minutes, we'll have found him and we won't have to continue reporting on him today over on Sleuth's channel. But if not, I don't want to pull this, okay, get rid of this picture just to show you guys the map right now. Right now we need to keep his picture there. One picture I will show you though is this. I found this right before I went live. This is a picture of the vehicle. Okay, this is Mom's car again. As I mentioned, this is not the guy's car. This is Mom's car. So it's probably registered to her, all of that. That is what they're in. Now, I've heard both white and gray given as a color. As you can see from there, it does look grayish. And so definitely something to keep an eye out there. And we're seeing the two pictures of the baby. Okay, the baby and his father. So hopefully we'll get some more information. As I mentioned, I'll be over on Sleuth at 4 my time, which is 10 o'clock Eastern time. And we're going to talk about some updates. There's a couple different case updates out there. Couple really big case updates going on with some long time stories, as well as we want to continue talking about Amir. Okay, and make sure that we find him, hopefully, because this really, the idea that, and I'm sorry, I know right now my mind is in Sound of Freedom mode, but this is scary. This is this close to an area like that. So much could happen so quickly. Texas plates completely swarm Juarez. People hop back and forth many times a day. I remember just when I'd visit family down that way. I mean, you just go back and forth there. It's not that hard to go back and forth. We were never allowed to go, but a lot of Americans live in Juarez due to it being so cheap. Yeah, exactly. It's gotten to the point where when I go visit my family there, we don't go to Mexico anymore. But back when I was young, yeah, we would pop back every trip. We'd go at least once, if not twice, into Mexico. So it was something very, very common that we would do. So please, guys, if you're going to pull this down so we can continue looking for there. Just as a reminder, let me do this so I can pull up the other. There's the vehicle itself that we're talking about. So we're looking for Amir de la Luz and the suspect, his father, Ariel de la Luz. Amir is thought to be with his non-custodial father. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure that is an illegal non-custodial or if it's just should be at this point. But he should not be with the child right now. Amber Alert has been put out. Law enforcement do believe he is in grave or immediate danger, gang. He's thought to be driving that silver 2014 Dodge Avenger. Hello, princess. How you doing, my dear? Amir is 1 year old. Hey, Jet's mom, love you. Love you, my dear. 1 year old, barely 1 year old. In fact, I'm hearing actually 11 months old. Sorry, there go the dogs barking. He is 23 pounds, 2 feet, 5 inches tall. His father, who has him at this time, is 5'6" with brown hair and black eyes. So very, very dark eyes is the other thing. So facial tattoos, very, very dark eyes. When Amir disappeared, he had on just a diaper. Now, I did not advertise that on this poster because we know it doesn't take long to throw clothes on a child. Okay, but he could just be with a diaper. He's got big, big cheeks, as you can tell there, huge cheeks. Okay, he just looks like one of those you want to cuddle in with you and all that. So, please help us get this word out, especially if you are in Texas. If you can help us out with this, because it's not going to take long for this to turn into a story where mom never gets to see her little boy again. And also, help us be his voice at this time. If you have any information, you think you've seen something, please call 911. Don't even worry about phone numbers and all. You can call 911. If you want an actual phone number, 915 area code 915-212-4068. Okay, guys, help us get his face out, get both of their faces out. Okay, so we can hopefully, I'll have good news for you. Okay, when we start the live over at Sluice, and we'll be able to move from there. So, talk to all of you guys later. Aloha. Love each and every one of you guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday. It's hump day, just 2 more days left, and then we're at the weekend. Love each and every one of you. Aloha, mahalo, and